not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half wish. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone, just wanna break, no. I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking.
Welcome back to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog TV News for the night. Giving it to my brothers the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't, man. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Excuse me, brothers and sisters, let me clear my throat. I don't like talking like that. You know, big salute to all the dog lovers out there. We got some dog talk tonight. Hey, salute to J-Bo and Dog Man TV, man. Them boy, I told you, say my name 3 times, I'm coming out here like Candyman. It just is what it is, man. At the end of the day, PBK gonna give it to these brothers and these sisters the way I always do, man. You know, and like I always say, it's a damn shame, you know, that a brother on 2 years worth of probation and got them folk watching them up here talking about Sambo. You know what I'm saying? We got a group of brothers up here talking about a dog that none of them this dog is worth more than all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to say a dog worth more than a human, but this dog right here worth more than all them boys that's on the channel talking about him right now. You know, PBK9 is the way I always do it, man. Slowly but surely, we gonna take everybody that's over there on their channel, off their channel. That's the whole point of me getting up here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shut these flunkies down. These flunkies ain't getting no airplay. Sorry about that, J-Bo. I know you rocking tonight. This ain't got nothing to do with your show. Shutting that flunky down. He ain't getting nobody. They're gonna watch J-Bo or they're gonna watch my show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, the only people he gonna have over there, he gonna have more people on his panel than he got in the chat. You know, on some real. At the end of the day, big salute to the brothers that's rocking with me down in the chat. Legion Fury 13, what's going on with your big homie City Boy Kennel's in the building for sure. Yes, sir, Street Rossi and Yellow One rocking with the Bay tonight, man. It just is what it is. You know, is what it is. Bulldog and Tap in the building. Uncle Willie in the building. You know, these brothers talking about Bo, man. I'm gonna tell you how stupid they is, right? I'm listening to them. They over there talking about Sambo. Let's go back to 2001 Where y'all boys was at 2001? Every single one of y'all that was mentioning Sambo name on Buck City Hot Ass Channel, where y'all was at in 2001? We know Buck City in 2003, he was under investigation and got busted by the Seattle Animal Control. So we know where he was at in 2003, but where was the rest of y'all at in 2001? John Kramer, boy, you couldn't even come out the house. You in your 30s, boy, in 2001, you had to ask your mama for permission to come out the house, dog. You know? Had to ask him for permission. And John Kramer, how can you feel right with yourself as a man knowing you live 15 miles from me and you go on these boys' channel way across the country and talk like you tough and won't do a damn thing? Soft as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Soft as a motherfucker. And yet, they talking about Sambo. You know, I can't let them talk about a dog that was on the caliber he was, and these flunkies on the caliber they is. You know, I can't help you ain't got no dogs to talk about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, talk about Michael Myers. I keep telling brothers, you know, I be trying to leave certain people out of certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Buck City and Mall Cunt is all we want to know what's what. Don't be talking about Sambo, talk about Mall Cat. That's what you need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be talking about. And see, these brothers, they so stupid. They talk about Monster Man and Sambo. They wondering about the siblings, the brothers. Monster Man is Sambo, assholes. You see? Monster Man is Sambo under a different name. Magnolia Kennels, what's going on with your big homie? Salute to you. You know, salute to you. Hey, Magnolia, when them boys call you trying to play you and talking about trying to buy your dog, ask them they got $15,000. They ain't got $15,000, tell them to sit their ass in back to their house and stop trying to play that role. You know what I'm saying? Tell them stop trying to play that role, Magnolia. Next time he call you, ask him you want to buy something. $15,000, you got it? Shut the hell up then. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But like I said, man, we got Buck City and all his flunkies over there talking about my dog from 2001. There's no way y'all can even get the picture of what was going on in 2001 when we know none of y'all was bulldogging, taking care of your dogs, and none of that. It's crazy, Magnolia, man. Like I said, I'm just coming up here to shut them boys' channel down. It may look like we don't got the viewers, but we got people on Facebook tonight because I'm going on multiple platforms, so you know, some of the brothers that would normally be on YouTube, they probably watching it on Facebook right now. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, man, we can't help it. I done offered to meet John Kramer anywhere in the city. We talking about a brother that's 15 miles away. Hey, Magnolia, man, hey, you in the Jack and a brother 15 miles away and he talking shit and he on a brother from New York page talking trash about you and you 15 miles away. But yeah, I'm on a brother from California page talking trash about a brother that stay in the same county that you stay in. Man, that's fake, corny. You know, I can't help your dogs in up the park. You got dog pound dogs. You know, John Kramer, I can't help your mama out there fucking them apes, boy. You know, the only woman in North Myrtle Beach that been exposed for fucking a primate. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that shit, John Kramer. You know, Buck City, I can't help you can't have dogs. I can't help when I had Sambo and I was bulldog and you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And y'all steady talking about walk 'em all, fuck walk 'em all, what they got going on and what y'all got going on. I'm my own man. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody else to stand up on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when it comes to my bulldog, you know, and I stand on that. Like I said, let me drop that link, man. Let me drop that link. I got everybody unblocked. Buck City not blocked. Nobody not blocked. Like I said, you might as well come over here because your page will be shut down. Eventually. Let me get this thing up in the chat. Big salute to my brothers and sisters in the chat, man. This dog game is nothing but cutthroat and a bunch of wannabes, man. Cutthroat and a bunch of wannabes. You got the fake welcome all. He want to be the real welcome all. Dog, build your own name. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, stop calling my brothers, asking them about their dogs when you out here talking about pennies. Fake welcome all. Stop calling my brothers, asking about dogs when you talking pennies. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know, is what it is. Jamel, salute to you, big homie. My partner was about to buy champion Jethro when Carolina Game Dogs had him. Sambo went through a few of Carolina Game dogs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't Buck City, them boys that can't talk about. Only thing you can't talk about shit, but you done got busted with 150 damn animal cruelty cases. You know, I'm not him. I went through a few of them Carolina Game Dogs. That's where that Jethro stuff come from. You know, that's where the Jethro. Salute to you, Shreveport Rolling. Salute to you. You know, just came up in the night, man. Hey, them boys talking about my dog, but I can give them a better story. You know, I can tell them more about my dog. You know, when I first got him from Crossroad, I got him from Crossroad. You know, and like I said, I got all y'all unblocked. All the flunkies unblocked. So what y'all need to do is come do your recording like you always do. Record my channels, play it back the next day and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, man. 10 of y'all to do what I do by my damn self. You starting to remind me of these boys at Conway. Take 30 of y'all motherfuckers to do what one man doing. You know what I'm saying? Get your weight up. You know, it just is what it is. Salute to Bella UK holding it down. You know, always holding it down. I'm just trying to figure out why it take 10 people to get up on your platform to discuss one man dog when you can't discuss your own dog. Oh, my fault. Michael Myers wasn't your dog. You just a brother that keeps saying Team Mike, Team Mike, Team Mike who? You know, Team Mike who? Michael Myers ain't got nothing to do with Buck City. He was just a flunky that got the dog tooken, got the dog put down. That's all he was. You know what I'm saying? And Maul Cunt, you should have learned then, dog. You should have learned when the dude got Michael Myers put down. Why is you still fucking with him? You in the position you in because of your fucking self. I can't feel sorry for you, homie. You keep your crony out here from mentioning my name if you want me to stop talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, them feds and them U.S. Marshals came to your house. I don't give a damn about none of the shit you talking about. Them feds and them U.S. Marshals came there, and all we want to know is if you got jammed up for dogs, we ain't trying to deal with it because we ain't trying to get jammed up for buying dogs for fighting. That's all we care about. I don't care about if you're doing something, if you're working. That ain't my problem. All I care about if you got tied up with the dogs, let brothers know. Don't be selling brothers and keep having brothers buying dogs from you if you got jammed up for dogs and knowing that'll get another brother in trouble. You know, F all that, man. F all that. You got the hottest two people around here trying to be secret. You know, from Buck City to Maul Cunt. It just is what it is. I did an article on it in October. There's no way in hell 200 dogs go missing, 200 dogs just disappear, nobody know nothing. The hell with that shit. Keep your crony from talking about me. Like I said before, this ain't battling season, this dismantling season. I'm doing whatever I can, however I can do it, in all my power to shut motherfuckers down. You know, feel how you want to feel at the end of the day. But if you step up, you better be ready for how I'm coming. You know, you better be ready for how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like I said, Sambo, a.k.a. Monster Man Manny Fresh, them clowns over there talking about, they can't even figure out who Manny Fresh and Bo is. They don't know nothing about Bo. They worrying about what I said in my old videos, the only stories they got on them. It's funny how the fuck they know my damn dogs. Like I say, I'm good at making my dogs famous. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want about me, but you got 10 motherfuckers over there talking about my damn dog that none of them know. You know what I'm saying? So I did my thing on that situation. You know, I did my thing on that situation. Like I said before, it ain't my fault. Y'all boys don't know how to brand yourself. Y'all boys don't know how to make no names for the mutts you around here feeding. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the nerve to ask, what's the best feed for them? What's the best feed? Old Roy is what you need to be feeding that motherfucker. That's what you need to be feeding. Stop asking me what's the best feed for a damn Kurt. You know, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like I said, we dropping links. Hey, you want to talk about your dog? You can talk about your dog. You know how my platform do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, it seems like I always have people on my platform that really got dogs, that really take care of them. I don't care if they bully dogs, pit bulls, or whatever they got. They take care of their dogs. They got them. They can show them. You know what I'm saying? And they can speak modern day time and what they doing with these dogs. You know, when you got brothers, like I said before, it's not a dog channel. It's not a troll channel because they trolling is weak. You know, they're a bunch of fake bullies. Everybody know they're not touching nothing. They ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, really, like I said before, I'm what keeping them relevant. You know what I'm saying? I'm what keeping them boys relevant. It's a damn shame that a motherfucker John Kramer live 15 miles from here and I stay on your mind that much. Boy, come on, man. Come on. You know you pussy if you won't do nothing, and you should have been rolling with the home team. Matter of fact, you probably was rolling with the home team till I got your flunky ass off my page many years ago, a couple years back. You know? It just is what it is, man. They want to know about Bo. Like I said before, Bo was cold when I got him from Crossroad. Yeah. And they talking about fatty this and they don't know shit about no damn fatty. You know, and none of them dogs off that yellow stuff. You know, it's apparent Buck City was a bully breeder, a French bulldog breeder, and all them other dogs. He wasn't no pit bull breeder. Like I said before, Michael Myers was just a pit bull that he used to get the pit bull money along with the other dogs that he had. You know, along with the rest of them, man. What kind of man facing a year in jail tell the judge his daddy smoked crack? You know if he tell the judge about his daddy smoking crack for a year in jail, what the hell he gonna do to you for 5 years to 15 years? Common sense, man. Common sense. You know, we don't gotta damn do all that crazy shit they be doing. It's just common sense. You get your daddy up for a year, so damn. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Light this hell up, man. Hey, Lot Boy. Hey, Lot Boy be on Buck City Channel talking a lot of shit, too. And he ain't nothing about him. He just as pussy as John Kramer and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that get on Buck City Channel that claim they live by me, because like I told y'all, boy, them boys be 3 or 4 counties away and claiming they live by me. and bless their heart, they won't come into Conway with that shit. Bless their heart, they get on Buck City Channel because that's the safest place for them to be at. You know, safest place for them to be at. Somebody might strip them boys down butt-ass naked before they even find me in Conway. You know, just by coming through looking for me. Somebody might strip their ass butt-ass naked. You can spot a weak phony as soon as he come in town. That's just the thing about it. You know, that's just the thing about it, man. Like I said, we've been washing out the swamps since the year started. You know what I'm saying? With these fake sperm breeders from Titan Kennel, a.k.a. Craig. I always got to say a.k.a. Craig Titan. With all them fake-ass breeders. You know, be careful, brothers. He been known to be a fraud. Be careful. That's all I'm going to tell you about that. He been known to be a fraud. and keep your eyes on that bona fide kennel. And watch how many champions show up off that Titan stuff and that whole little crew in the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Watch how many champions show up on them papers and different things over the next 10 years. Watch how many dogs be used as sperm breeders that don't even exist no more, that's not even around, but they gonna get that money from y'all brothers, the ones that's ignorant enough to follow the investigative channel. You know? Just like you got brothers ignorant enough to follow Buck and think he's some type of dude when he gets slapped, clearly gets slapped up any given day. You got folks stupid enough to follow him, you got folks stupid enough to do the rest of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about a dog, man, listen here. Like I said, I dropped the link. I also dropped the link for Mike Robb to tell me why he mad. You know what I'm saying? Mike Robb, you're always welcome to come up here and tell me why you mad. And if you're gonna represent Buck City when you see me and Buck City not around. Yeah, man. It's crazy, boy. Like I told you, that boy ain't dumb, man. He'll mention everybody's name on their channel. Everybody's name on their channel. Because he know everybody he mentioned gonna be under investigation. You know, they can investigate me. I don't give a damn. I get on my channel and represent these dogs every day. You know, I take care of my dogs. You ain't gonna get me like you got my cat. Tell the truth, Buck City. You know, tell the truth. Like I said before, it's too much of a coincidence. And at the end of the day, all we want to know is, what did they come to the house for? Was it dogs or was it tax evasion? If it was tax evasion, oh, okay, all right, cool. Dogs, brothers, if you shop if you want, you know what the laws is. Don't buy them for fighting. Don't purchase them for fighting. Don't transport them for fighting. You know what I'm saying? If a brother trying to get you to rock with them dogs and he ain't trying to tell you what's really going on with them dogs, watch that dude. You know what I'm saying? If he trying to say, oh man, buy these dogs, and he ain't trying to tell you what's really going on with that all kind of stuff, you gotta watch all kind of stuff, man. Listen, we all seen the feds and all them other people show up, but y'all ain't showing up with no damn answers for that shit. And nobody let none of that stuff slide, man. Nobody letting that stuff slide. Soon as you let it slide, half of the country done screwed up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't letting it slide, and it ain't hurting me because I ain't the one out here doing it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on the news? Don't be on the damn news, like I told you before. Because when I start pressing that full court press on y'all boys, I'm pressing it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, oh, play like this and play like that. Man, I'm playing to win, like I told y'all boys. You know? You want to smell a dead body? Go over to the Buck City channel. You know? You can smell it right now. How many other people they got on the panel? Like I told them brothers, man, we gonna get this shit over with before the springtime start, because down south, them dead bodies start smelling early. You know what I'm saying? It get hot early. We be smelling them boys in March and April. You know, so I'm getting this shit over with, man. I'm gonna have them where they don't want no problems. They will not mention my name on no channel about no dumb shit. You know, you gonna respect me just like you respect Fat Bill and the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys about like them gang members, man. No disrespect to none of my gang members, but everything that a gang is built on is built against black folk. Y'all brothers is about like that, man. Y'all ain't got no anti against nothing. Period. Nobody, period. Besides brothers doing their thing with these dogs. Salute to all my brothers out there in the dog game. One, I don't care what color you is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the brothers. But these little flunkies over here, you know, it ain't my fault, dog. You see black excellence in your face? It ain't my fault, Buck. We gonna show you how to do it. 7-8. Take your fat ass to the gym, boy. You too fat to be a bulldog on this side of town. Your fat ass will get hot over in this heat, dog. You know, like I said before, we don't run the Patreon when the views and all that shit getting low because the algorithm ain't picking up our dog shit. And brothers in the dog game think the algorithm picking up the dog. Think because he got 100 people in the chat, 200 people in the chat, them dog people, man. Them ain't no dog people, them boxing people. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm know all that. That's why you on Patreon. In the dog game, you ain't making no noise, 7-8. You know, just like you doing them damn dogs. You ain't shit but a fat ass pimp wannabe. You know? Pimp wannabe. You gas Buck City up like he was something, and look how he getting treated over here. Look how he getting treated. Wait till them women in them purple shirts come up here on my video. We gonna see what Buck City got to say about them women in them purple shirts from Tacoma, Washington. From that rescue group. Wait till they come up here on my channel. Hey, them boys say you got 26 people over there. We give them 15 more minutes. Let me get good and warmed up. Give them 15 more minutes. We'll shut that bitch down, and they'll start coming up over here in a minute. You'll see John Kramer, big fat black ass over here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? You'll see him, and then you'll see Buck and the rest of them. You know, like I say, it just is what it is. My whole purpose of coming up here tonight, you know, I really didn't have no news tonight. I'm just shutting flunkies down. When I see a flunky on my block, and I didn't want them up there, you know how to get them off? Go up there and make them leave. Simple as that. And that's what it is. Making them leave. Making them shut that shit down in Tacoma tonight. Go watch the football game or something, boy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing no YouTube tonight. And you damn sure ain't got the lungs I got to take this shit hour for hour for hour for hour. You know? And Pro and Game Mag. Pro and Game Mag. You know, this is what I want Buck City to do. This is what I want Buck City to do. Get up with Pro and Game Mag and give me y'all best damn shot. 2 crackheads. One current crackhead and the other one born from a crackhead. Give me y'all best damn shot. Neither one of y'all had bulldogs. You know, one of them sold his bulldog. Pro sold John acting like he just told Show Enough in the chat the dog went to the animal shelter. Know damn well he sold that dog for some crack. You know what I'm saying? Know damn well you sold that dog for crack, Pro. Pro, get on Buck City Channel, Pro, and tell us why you stole that car last year, boy. We ain't forgetting that. I looked at the records, boy. You got a Grand Theft Auto. That shit don't disappear, homie. You want to talk about something? Talk about the shit that really matter. Y'all boys talking about bullshit. That's why I eat through y'all like sweet potato pie, man. Like sweet potato pie. Worrying about them yellow dogs, jealous because you ain't had no yellow dogs. Buck City ain't never had no yellow dogs besides Michael Myers and them dogs, man. You don't really know what a yellow dog offers, man. Period. I give you $1,000. You can tell me any of Michael Myers' campaign stories. Right now, Cash App. James Elmer Givens Jr. Yo, you ain't got no wins with no name like Elmer, dog. You know, you ain't got no wins with a name like Elmer. It's apparent your parents didn't like you. There's a lot of us got effed up names out here. But Elmer is one of the worst. You know what I'm saying? You should have known your life was going to be fucked up, son. Elmer. Shit. Boy, look here. And when you look at the cartoon got a big-ass hard head. And you look at the dude from real life, he's a hard-headed fella. John Demery, what's going on with you? Salute to you, fam. Appreciate you dropping in tonight, man. Y'all hit that like button up if you haven't hit that like button up yet. You know, we're going straight off the dome tonight. You know, them boys want to talk about Bo and talk about Sambo and what I got going on. Like I told brothers, his first show, first time I took him out backyard-wise, you know, he wasn't started up yet. Cold dog. I put him on a hickory dog, went up in his chest, put a baseball in his chest. I took him back, brought him back out about 3 weeks later, put him on a red boy dog. He finished that dog in probably about 15 to 20 minutes. You know, he didn't finish him, DOA'd him. He beat his ass. I put that shit on videotape. I videotaped that shit, right? And then a pussy-ass motherfucker go break in my damn house and steal my shit. He thought he was stealing the camcorder VCR or something. He thought it was like I had it videotaped the camera in the house or something. So he thought he was stealing that. And he stole that. In actuality, he stole my damn dog fighting tape. You know what I'm saying? So that was made back in 2000, 99, 2000. You know what I'm saying? Never seen it no more. And that was one of Bo matches. And in that match, I took Bo, I picked him up. I said, yeah, this gonna be the next champion around here. This gonna be the next champion. He was fresh out the show. I looked at another dog one of my other homeboys had, and I was pointing at him. He was supposed to be a top dog at that time. You know, I ended up beating that dog later on down the line. You know, but that tape, you know, somehow or another got missing in the system. You know, but that was Bo's first one against the red boy. You know, I can't remember exact. I want to say the second one was that same hickory dog I put him back on. He beat that dog then. All right. Then I took him and put him on a red boy Jocko termite dog we had. I remember I tell you about the Cunningham stuff I had in the early mid-90s or whatever, rather. We had a male off of a termite female that we bred to the Cottonham red boy Jocko stuff. And we had a male off of that. I put his son on Sambo. Sambo beat him. I put the daddy on Bo. Bo beat him. You know, his name was Esco. Then I put Bo on a dog named, man, I could just sit here and name him over and over and over. His half-brother named Mitch Green, you know, took his face off. I put him on a bully son male, took him out in about 5-10 minutes. I put him on that Carolina Game Dog stuff, hardwood, Carolina Game Dogs hardwood, took him out. You know what I'm saying? I put him on Walk 'em Off Diablo, took him out. You know what I'm saying? I put him on Walk 'em Off Split Tongue, took him out. You know, they didn't have these dogs at the time, but these dogs came bred by them. You know what I'm saying? Took him out. You know, let me see who else. Hey, that picture that I showed you, he DOAing one actually on the picture that I be posting all the time where he pulling on the leash. He DOAing one right there. But yeah, y'all up here talking about my dog, man. That's what type of whole shit this dog game built on, man. That's why I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be even rocking with certain things when it comes to this dog game, man. I'm content with my dogs. I'm good. Everything good on my end. My folk that rock with me, my dog channel, we gonna always be good. You know, I'm gonna keep giving y'all stuff. But at the end of the day, man, it just gotta be a barrier drawn at some point, man, because some folks just don't even fit in no more. And by me keep discussing certain things, I keep making folk relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, brothers, to my brothers in the chat and everybody, understand, you are not on this guy's level. So whatever he says, it don't apply to you. It don't apply to me. This motherfucker can talk all he want. He can talk. We can't stop him from talking. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody know there's no background to him. It ain't no fight to him. It ain't nothing to him. He can't take care of his dogs. He ain't got no money. He's lost his old lady. He don't take care of his kids. His daddy was a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what else more can I say? You just fucked up in the game, man. You just fucked up in the game. And you hating on the boy. I can't help my daddy raise me, dog. And like I say, I can't help my daddy wasn't on drugs. It just is what it is. Is what it is, fam. Some gonna like it, some ain't, like I always say. Big salute to the brothers that's just getting up in the chat. Salute to the brother Kenneth Locklear, Eric Miller, in the building, man. In the building. And like I say, Pro and Game Mag, boy, listen here. You still think this back a couple years ago. Nobody don't give a damn about you coming on all them videos, dog. You just another crackhead to crack on, dog. You ain't got a dog credential, a dog. You ain't took care of a dog. You ain't got nothing to stand on, Douglas Brown, when it come to talking about anybody. I dare you to get on anybody's channel. Boy, I had you getting your sister back up here crying and talking about why they messing with them. Leave them alone. They don't know pro this and pro that. Man, listen, I ain't never had a family member to come try to stick up for something I've got going on in the streets, let alone social media. Man, I'll be a bitch to run home and get my mama. I'll be a bitch to get loud like some of these brothers around here do when they see their mama, they get loud. Let me tell you how some of y'all gangsters, y'all local gangsters be getting loud now when they get around their parents. Man, listen here, man, I was never that one. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm good. I done seen some of y'all heroes get loud when their parents get around. Man, listen here, man. Mama, stay home. I got this. By the time my mama hear about it, I done caught that charge already. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to the police if they can make it. They going to the police if they can make it. It just is what it is. Douglas Brown ain't no different than the rest of them. He come up here with an ulterior motive. You got a case, Douglas Brown. If you ain't took care of it yet, it's an open damn case. You know what I'm saying? Buck City got other things to tell us about. He got his homeboy to tell us about. So if y'all want to get on the show, y'all can talk about that. Hey, Pro, you always talking about mall cut. Get on Buck City channel and y'all have that conversation to figure out what's going on with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, feeling sorry days is over. You should have kept your crony to tell your crony to keep PBK9's name out his fucking mouth. You can't stop that. You can't stop me from talking either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to give brothers that talk, that dog talk, however it got to come. Like I say before, a lot of these brothers, they trying to keep all this stuff quiet. Who I need to talk to? Mallcat nephews, his brothers, who? Who I need to talk to figure out what's going on with these dogs? We got thousands of brothers that need to know if you got fucked up with these dogs, they ain't trying to shop with it. Because these brothers know it's 4 things they can't do. Buy, purchase, transport, or none of that. Or own. So what y'all trying to do is what we saying. What's y'all goal? My goal is to help brothers out here, to let them see all this flaw and fake stuff y'all out here doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what my goal is. Y'all making it easier and easier for me every single day. 24 people in the chat. I told them about talking about Bo. And my brother J-Bo and Dogman TV told them. I show up like motherfucking Candy Man when you mention my motherfucking name. It is what it is, man. You better have them credentials to stand on when you start hollering about the Bay Dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my brothers that be rocking with me, I appreciate y'all down in the chat. The ones that be getting on Buck City ass down in his chat, I appreciate y'all, man. Because y'all know, y'all can clearly see the real dog men and the phony out here, man. Clearly see that. I told Maul Cat over 2 years ago, you better holler at me, big dog, if you want to do the right things with these dogs. I told you that, Maul Cat. You don't want to hear. You want to hear that bullshit your boy James Elmer Givens talking about. I clearly told you, yo, you want them dogs to do the right things out here? Holler at my man. You better holler at me and my man. Nah, you ain't want to do that. Let's see where the fuck your ass at now. You see where you at now. On the Pelican Bay Dog News. Simple as that. And like I told brothers, you don't want to make that shit, You better straighten your ass up. I ain't feeling sorry for none of y'all motherfuckers. You getting up here running this, talking about me with this, talking about me with that. Don't got no proof of none of this shit. Listen, man, you better be able to stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? John Kramer, you can tell when a brother just totally haven't been in touch with the streets, period. He in North Myrtle Beach. He acting like at some point, me and Buck City may not never meet. We may never meet. He in Tacoma, Washington. We may never meet. Me and John Kramer, we gonna meet someday. We gonna meet. You can best believe that. We gonna meet like the valley in between the mountains, boy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And you see a Buck City and them boys gonna be there to hold you down. You know, because folk in my town, dog, they get down whether your mama around, your sister around, your cousin around, your brother around. It just depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Walmart, banks, don't make no difference, dog. You know? I can tell the type of brothers y'all is, man. Oh, man, I'm getting something to eat with my family. You gonna act like that? Man, listen, man, you better know who you dealing with when you deal with certain folk, man. That's why I told y'all, you better know who you talking about and know how you're running your mouth when you run your mouth until you run your ass up on some shit you can't handle, man. You know? Straight up. From my front door, and this is from my front door to the Los Angeles, California. For anybody from my front door to Los Angeles, California, know what you're about to get yourself into when you rock with the bait, you know? Because I'm playing for keeps out here. Like them old brothers used to do back when I was young. You know, you ain't run up on them old brothers. You know them old brothers was playing for keeps. I'm playing for keeps, dog. I ain't trying to argue with y'all brothers, none of that. I try to be sensible with this shit at the beginning, but fuck that, man. None of y'all no gangsters. Ain't none of y'all gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? None of y'all gonna do shit. And if you was real gangsters will never bring, they gang stuff and they gang talk amongst civilians and try to bully brothers and talk about what you did. And if you was a real crook and a real gangster, you'll be up on these channels trying to tell these young brothers how not to rob banks, how not to do all that shit because you got fucked up this way. Not try to brag and boast about that shit like it's something tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you still ain't in my criteria because if you was really getting money, you wouldn't go to rob no bank. You know, at the end of the day, that's how I'm gonna leave it at. If the shoe fit, wear. You know, my brothers was getting bread. We wasn't stealing no cars. We wasn't robbing no banks. We wasn't doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting money. So a lot of y'all boys, you ain't on my level from the start, man. And you want to mention the Bay name. Like I said before, line them up. And all y'all gotta go to Buck City Channel just to get y'all word off about me, man. The hell wrong with y'all boys, man? Listen, let me drop that link down in the chat, because I know some of them up in here by now. I'm gonna drop that link down in the chat, man. And I don't want John Kramer up here, man. I'm tired of talking to a motherfucker 15 miles away, and he trying to talk to me. Man, I ain't fake like you, dog. The hell wrong with you, fam? I can understand Buck City talking some bullshit. You 15 miles away, man. Get that shit smoking, dog. The hell wrong with you? And we can meet on Highway 90, fool. And you talking about you in North Myrtle Beach and you in Little River. Man, listen, man, I done did it. Listen, dog, when you're dealing with money, man, it ain't nothing to find you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Meet me on Highway 90 at the gas station, big dog. You's a pussy. Like I said before, man. But yet you get on Buck City Channel and talk that gangster shit, man. Like I said before, salute to my real North Myrtle Beach brothers, my Poplar brothers, my Little River brothers, my Long brothers. Salute to my real G's out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I used to stay on 2nd Avenue, North Myrtle Beach. It ain't shit popping off over that motherfucker. I was in a townhouse a block away from the water, man. Tourist area. It ain't shit popping off over there. You want to see something pop off, come where I stay at. Come where I'm from. John Kramer. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a tour, big dog. You know? And go live. Get on Buck City Channel while you over here hollering at me in my area. That's what you do, dog. Big salute to Willie Almond, man, in the building. You know, my man Main Bond in the building, man. Salute to your Main Bond and Devin Skinner. Big shots out to Devin Skinner, man, rocking with the Bay tonight, my brothers. You know, I can't let them talk shit, but they talking shit about a true dog, man. Listen, man, like I always say, when I had Bo ain't never let me down. And I ain't, at the end of the day, you mention his damn name, I'm a step, nigga. I'm stepping. Just like I got that chopper, that York in my hand. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. My dog did that. Ran through Johnny One Nut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they thought they gonna kick my ass. They thought they gonna kick my ass with Johnny One Nut. Nah, my friend. I was green the first time. I didn't put split ears on the scale. I let them bring split ears straight out. Bought that big 60-some pound dog out on my dog. It's cool. You learn because you're green. You learn. You live, you learn. I came back. I want that smoke. Motherfucker, I ain't backing down from shit. I don't give a damn how big you is. How well known you is. You know? Brought Bo back. Like I said before, it ain't my fault. Some of y'all well-known kennels wish you could tell the story that I'm telling right now. You never beat a Big John dog a day in your damn life unless one of them other boys had it out there. You know? Lined up in the corner. and both thought he was going. I ain't gonna take nothing from Johnny One Nut. He was going. He wasn't stopping. You know, 45 minutes, Johnny One Nut was scratching like a beast. And I knew if he couldn't hold Bo down, he couldn't beat Bo. You know, Bo never struggled at all with a dog that couldn't hold him on the ground. He would lay down. He was a lay down dog. If you made him struggle too long, he'd lay down and come from the bottom. Work that shit from the bottom until you get tired. Once you get tired, he gonna finish you. He ain't gonna beat you. He gonna straight up kill you. You know what I'm saying? Every single person I put Bo on, he would have killed a dog if they would have said, yo, Hurst, take that dog off my dog. Every single dog. It ain't no cap in that shit. You know what I'm saying? The cap is Michael Myers was owned by Buck City, campaigned by Buck City. Buck City know anything about Michael Myers, or he could tell me something about Michael Myers. That's the cap. You know what I'm saying? That's the cap. You know? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. We did a bunch of backyard shit. But at the end of the day, that ain't take nothing from the damn dog. No matter who it is, if you ask them and they know that dog, if they telling you the truth, they gonna tell you what it is about that dog. You know? And then I heard Buck say to them say, oh, yeah, he bred. You fucking right, he bred. That's how all the shit that brothers was in the game back in the days, dogs was bred. I don't care if you had Midnight Cowboy, Jeep, Red Boy, Yellow, Eli, Chinaman, whatever you had. If you was bulldogging in that era that y'all boys want to be talking about, that Sambo era, if you was bulldogging, every dog we had back then had the dogs in the first, second, third, fourth generation. It wasn't no, oh, I got a yellow dog and I can't see yellow on the papers. Yellow right here on the first, second, third generation. Jeep on the first, second, third generation. Red Boy, all these dogs in the pedigree on the papers that you can see in your face. I don't got to go back 8 generations to find Red Boy. You fucking right. You wouldn't understand that shit, James Elmer Givens Jr., because you didn't exist in this era. I told who that was, Alpha K9, you know, Alpha Performance. I told him back then, what the hell was y'all boys doing when I was bulldogging with Bo? Come on, man. William T, man, what I'm going to do with him, folk? What I'm going to do with him, big homie? I'm just getting warmed up, though. Give me a second, my brothers. Big salute to everybody out there, man. Y'all hit that like button up. Give me a quick second. All right, I'm back. Like I said, man, it's a damn shame that 10 brothers got to get on the channel to talk about one dog, and they can't talk about their own dogs. John Kramer ain't got a dog to talk about. You know what I'm saying? None of these brothers got dogs to talk about, but you want to worry about mine, and then you can't even get the facts right. Like I told brothers, if you want to know what Sambo offspring is to the brothers that may have some of the dogs today's time, go on Monster Man Manny Fresh. That's Sambo, man. Monster Man Manny Fresh. You know, you'll see him under the siblings list. Sure enough, what's going on with you, homie? I just came up here to shut Buck City channel down for the night. You know what I'm saying? Flunky get up there talking about a real dog and ain't got a dog to talk about. Say, hey, yo, man, shut down, dog. And I'm mad the Redskins lost too. Hell with that shit. I'm ready to set it on anything tonight, man. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Salute to them Eagle fans out there, man. Hope y'all bring it. Hope y'all stop Pat Mahomes. Salute to all them Eagle fans across the country, man. Hope y'all stop Pat Mahomes. Because he the closest thing it is going to be to Brady if we don't slow that joker down sometime soon. You know what I'm saying? He the closest thing to come to Brady. But yeah, man, I just came up here to shut Buck down. You know what I'm saying? Sure enough, man, You know how we be rocking that thing, man. You know how we be doing that bulldog talk over here. You know, hey, maybe we get John Kramer to show up in Conway one of these good old days. You know, my man told me the other night, sure enough, don't drain the swamps. It ain't my place to drain them. He must be one of them one shitting people. Every other day I look at Facebook, somebody done shit somebody. Somebody, they sending their money for collars, they ain't sending the money back. They lying about this, they lying about that. Man, listen, we gonna have it with these brothers. They gonna be scared to do all that shit. They can do it, but hey, man. Yes, sir, man. Hey, I'm a diehard Brady fan. I stopped watching football when Brady retired. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I was pissed off he left Patriots already. And I said, fuck Patriots, Belichick. I stopped watching football, man. 20 years with a motherfucker, and he do all that shit, and you gonna treat him like that? Shit. You might as well go pick up Buck City or one of them boys, put him on the team. You gonna be treating people like that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it just is what it is, dog. Hey, Buck City, I want you to come up here, man. Let's look at these. Let's look at your pretty puppies you posting up. I want to look at Sexy Red and the rest of them. Hey, Buck, you think you could get on this video and just show your hands? I just want to see your hands, big dog. You know how you do it. Okay, and the boy say Buffalo winning. I'm going to tell you right now, dog, Pat Mahomes can be down with 30 seconds left in the game. And he got enough. If they score, they win. Pat Mahomes, put your money on Pat Mahomes, dog. That mother effer is a winner. And he can win under pressure, boy. He can win under pressure. Oh, yeah, man. Let me see if I got any of them pictures up here, man. Them dogs full of worms, man. Full up with damn worms. Like I said, the whole goal is for Buck City to admit out his own mouth that he don't want no smoke. Stop mentioning my damn name. Up until then, I'm bringing the smoke full-fledged all the way on him and Maul Kent until the shit stop. All the way, full-fledged. I ain't stopping. You know, the motherfucker gonna admit that he don't want the smoke and he ain't gonna mention my name again. If it don't, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. I don't answer to nobody but the Lord and Savior, my Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I do shit legal, and that way I could talk my trash. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you ain't out there living right. A legal gangster is a dangerous person to mess with. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm doing shit legal, man. You know? Oh, yeah, we accomplished our mission, then we made them shut that channel down. And we know for a fact they ain't in this chat right now. We know for a fact they watching this video, though. That's just how they is. And sure enough, I unblocked all of them, sure enough. I unblocked Kraken. I unblocked Buck City Reloaded. I unblocked all of them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody blocked right now besides the ones that make the fake pages. So they watching. You can best believe that. But you know what they doing? Sure enough, you know what they doing? He recording, big homie. Screen recording. That's what they do. They screen record my video and then they talk about it the next day. You know what I'm saying? But it just is what it is. Hey, Buck. You got two things to tell us. Talk about the animal abuse class, or you can tell us what's going on with your boy Malcant. Like I said before, a lot of brothers don't have nothing to do with Buck City issue. You know? But if, like I told you before, if you supplying the folk that I got a problem with, I'm just gonna cut the head off the snake from and just hit it from that end. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Big Saw. Hey, my brothers in North Myrtle Beach and Poplar and Longs and all that. Y'all know Big Saw down there, man? Y'all know Big Saw? He called himself Big Saw. You know, I call myself Hirsch, man. Hirsch. Y'all know me. Everybody know me. I rock with. If you rock with me, I'm rocking with you. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. No matter where you from. You know, I always handle people with respect. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, do y'all know Big Saw? Hey, man. These brothers funny, sure enough, man. These brothers funny, man. Supreme Excellence ain't show back up no more, sure enough. And after we asked him what the stud fees was, he ain't show back up no more, Supreme. Dog, you soft as a mug, man. You mean to tell me you could go on Buck City Channel and say, I'm police and I'm this, right? But yet when we found out your daddy was taking that stick in the rear end, and that's why your mama left, when we found out that, and you ain't come back no more. Come on, man. Y'all boys got my channel flagged and all kind of shit when we start talking about that. I had to go back and redo my videos. That's why I'm cautious of what I say now. You know? Come on, man. You can't be talking this stuff like this stuff like this. And then I mean, your old man, one cute, what do you call that? That little blue stuff that you put on the tip of that pool stick? You know, he walking around with that shit in his hand. The chalk. He walk around with the chalk in his hand. My brother Eric Miller say 10 hours are nothing but bullshit. I know 10 hours, they've been on for 10 hours a day. Boy, that motherfucker getting desperate, boy. 10 hours and ain't talking about nothing. The stuff that he could talk about, he could do it in 5 minutes. What the hell them folk took my cat dogs, and what the hell you up here, when you gonna come talk to us about that animal abuse class? And that dog, what do you call it? Animal abuse and animal cruelty and dog abuse class. Oh my goodness. 10 hours and they ain't got a damn 10 hours. You mean to tell me anybody was even in the chat listening to a person talk about dogs that never bulldog before? Like I said before, like I said earlier, get Pro and Game Mag, Douglas Brown, he's somewhere around down there right now cracking out. Find him, put him on your channel, and boot the fuck up. Neither Buck City can afford the dogs they talking about. Neither one of them can afford the dogs they talking about. Buck City, sales must be getting bad, buddy. You know, sales getting bad because you pressed like a mother to sell folk dogs. That man with that drone said if he catch you at a dog over there by that house, he gonna turn your ass in. Hell no, Buck City done lost his old lady. That's why he's so crazy about coming at me all the time. He done lost his old lady for this YouTube shit. There ain't no way he got an old lady 4 o'clock in the morning, you making videos. I'm gonna be up in some ass at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And damn that shit. I don't give a damn what you say about me. I ain't about to get up no 4 o'clock in no damn morning to talk no shit back. I'll wait till tomorrow, dog. The hell with that shit. I'll see that fool tomorrow, man. I ain't getting up out my bed no 4 o'clock in the morning. Man, that's why you know he done lost his old lady about that YouTube shit. Like I said before, she probably said, oh, that boy cute, or that boy ain't lying, or you need to take that boy telling the truth about them dogs. You know, you did have the neighborhood shit stank up. The HOA neighborhood all stank as hell. James Elmer Givers, the only man in America, got busted for 100 dogs in a HOA neighborhood. Man, bulldog and tap. Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Putting work days is over for Buck City James Elmer Givers. He ain't putting no work in, dog. If he ain't putting no work in yet, you know damn well he ain't gonna put no work in now when the investigators on his ass. That motherfucker on 2 years probation, coming off a case with 100 and some animal cruelty dogs. Man, shit, that motherfucker over. He finished. Stick a fork in his ass. He through. Hey, hey, Buck, you hear them dogs in the background? I could have dogs, homie. Hey, he done, but he won't come up on my channel. Cause he know I ain't gonna talk about shit else. I got 2 questions to ask. You answer my questions, I answer whatever question you want to answer. You know? It just is what it is. Like I said, Mike Rob, I want to know why you mad for. If you're gonna be about that shit when you see me without Buck City, you know, what you mad about? Oh yeah, man. Can you imagine being a helpless dog in the yard, man, and somebody just shooting you with a pellet gun and you not knowing why they shooting you for? You know, and this is what I gotta say, right? When it comes to cigarette butts, okay, I can't understand none of that shit. But I can see him coming out the back door because a dog barking too much and shooting one of the dogs with a pellet gun. I can see him doing that. But what I can't see him doing is out in cigarette butts on dogs. You gotta be close to a dog to do that. You know, what would make you out in a cigarette butt on a dog? Like, what could you be trying to stop the dog from doing and you think a cigarette butt gonna stop him? That shit really don't make sense to me. Like, that's how you know it's some mental shit going on with that dude, man. Nobody in America had dogs with cigarette butts in them. Nobody. Hey, he can't make man eaters like that, dog. You know, you make a man eater bulldog and tap, you make a man eater shooting with a pellet gun over and over and over to the point where they just want to attack every time they see you out there. You make it do that, you know, but that ain't how you want to make a man eater. You want to breed. If that's what kind of dog you're looking for, you got to breed that, whatever breed you got. You know what I'm saying? Shooting a dog with a pellet gun, man, that shit just insane. You know, you like, come on, man. Now I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I'm just gonna be honest with a brother up here tonight. You know, in my days, I have done this before. I have came outside with a paintball gun and shot my dog house with it. You know, he back there barking. I had a paintball, not one of them strong ones, like a regular bullshit $50, $75 paintball gun. I came out there and I wet his house up. Pop, 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 pop. All you can see is paint all over the wood part. All over the wood part. You know? And in actuality, that didn't shut the dog up. I did that 1 or 2 times just to see what his reaction was to do it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that was the only time in my life I ever shot any projectile out of a weapon towards my dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's paintball, not frozen hard, soft gel paintball. You know, that wouldn't hurt the dog. I couldn't see how a brother could actually take a gun that could penetrate his skin and shoot him with it. And then you could turn around and keep the dog on the yard or either sell that dog to somebody. Come on, man. That shit don't make sense. And then you can get up on your channel and talk about me. Man, you don't gotta talk about me. I can talk about my own dog. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about Sambo, my own self. I don't need 10 brothers to get up there and assume a whole bunch of lies and all kind of shit, man. Listen here, like I said before, you're worrying about Big John this, you're worrying about that, man. Get your money up, homies. Get your money up, James Elmer Givens Jr. What that minimum wage over there in Tacoma is, man. Y'all must be low over there, folk. You know what I'm saying? I thought we were low down here in the South. Y'all must be low over there. Man, get your money up, man. Get your shit together. And maybe your bitch wouldn't leave you like she did. These dogs gonna shut my live down tonight like they did last night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, making a man eater is not hard, man. Making a man eater is really causing yourself problems if you're not trying to train that dog to be like in protection and none of that type of stuff. You know, just creating a man eater, that ain't what you want to do, man. That ain't what you want to do. Like I said, man, big salute to all the brothers down in the chat, all the sisters down in the chat. Big salute to Bella UK holding it down. Big salute to everybody that's watching this video from afar. I ain't rolling out yet, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting brothers know it's just a matter of time for before I'm up out of here. The little jokers running around. Big salute to the brothers, that rock with me on this litter. Big John on top, Mayday on the bottom. You know how I do it. Big thanks and big shouts out to all the brothers that got one of these pups off this litter. Hey, it just is what it is, man. Supreme Excellence just left us, man. He just say, oh, man, we gone. He couldn't crack like we can crack. He thought it was a limit to cracking, man. Y'all boys be tripping me out, man. Come up here with them weak-ass dogs and your crack game ain't up to par and your money ain't together and all kind of shit, man. Listen, man, y'all boys better go back to one of them other platforms, man. This shit here gonna get you exposed out here. Hey, salute to any brother that's training for protection and that type of stuff, man. But I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing when you can control that thing, my brother. Now imagine, hey, live your life. Somebody jump on you. You know how that double attack is a work of art when it's done and it's done properly. Send a dog at one man, somebody else grab you, send a dog at him. You can't do that stuff unless you got that obedience in them. You know how it go, big dog. Because you be doing that training thing to them brothers out there that don't be doing the training stuff. Yeah, that shit like a work of art, man. And them dogs be like weapons, be like really like firearms. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, man. Them dogs just like having a firearm once you get them trained and for protection and you got them right. You just gotta train them, man. No matter what breed it is. If you're gonna get them for biting, don't get them if you're not gonna train them. You can't get a Presa Canary, you can't get a Belgian Malinois, you can't get a German Shepherd, Rottweiler, a Doberman Pinscher, a Band Dog, no, none of that. And train them for protection if you're not gonna put obedience in them. All it means is if you taught him how to bite people. A protection dog, you can control it. That's what the word protection means. He's trained. You know what I'm saying? And a trained dog, you can control. You can call him, you can do him, you can sick him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. It ain't no fun having a dog that can bite because at the end of the day, it may be the time where you need him to bite somebody that he's not focused in on. You know what I'm saying? You may need him to go at another target and he not focused in on that because you don't got him trained for that. You just got him junkyard dog style biting at anything, anybody get close to him. And you need him to go at this other person that you see kind of in the back, playing the backfield a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, the training, man, it's just lethal. And a lot of times, brothers, these dogs will automatically protect you just off the natural instinct. Once you put that much work in them and obedience training, you can't have a Malinois and you fully obedience train them and that dog ain't gonna bite for you. You ain't gotta put no protection work in him, period. You ain't gotta teach a Belgian Malinois to bite one person. Train him for obedience, and by the time you finish training for obedience, that dog won't let nobody touch you. I promise you that shit. There's no dog gonna let somebody touch you after the time you put in obedience training. Now, if you're talking about a little Chihuahua or something like that, yeah, train a Rottweiler for obedience. Train a Doberman Pinscher for obedience and see if somebody can come up and slap you after you get finished fully training him for obedience. He don't got no protection in him. I'm not saying he gonna be the type of dog that can sit there and last for every battle or something like that. But it don't take a super dog to keep a man up off you. You know what I'm saying? And as long as he keep that man up off you or keep the danger up off you, he did his job. You know what I'm saying? And help you get back home. At the end of the day, all we trying to do is make it back home. If he helped me make it home, shit, we good. I don't give a damn how it looked. It could have been, it was ugly, but we here now. You know what I'm saying? We here now. Yes, sir, man. Man, shit, boy. They ain't hurt no show enough feelings, man. Show, hey, show enough out there like Man of Steel. Hey, yo, I'm surprised they ain't going live with me on the playing in the background, though. They do that, too. You got to watch for that. They'll go live the same time I'm going live and have me playing in on one of their other phones or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all boys find Supreme Excellence. Tell him we miss him, man. Hey, he can come in the chat. We ain't got to, he just got to know how to act, man. Just got to know how to act. Oh, let me see if I got this news. I think I got some news right here. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick for y'all brothers. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick for you. Oh, I got a little bit of news for y'all tonight. Let me see if I can give it to you real quick. It'll be up in a minute. It's downloaded. Hold up. No, I got it right here. Okay. Okay, I got a little bit of news for my brothers and sisters out there. Here you go. Let's pull that thing up.
Dog rescue organization wants answers after seeing a video circulating online showing a Keswick man brutally beating his dog. Jacob Phillips spoke with the organization. Dog rescue organization.
Hold up, I'll stop that real quick. Hold up. Oh man, this dude got caught beating the hell out of his dog, on camera, man. Y'all check this out, though. Beating the hell out of him.
Dog rescue organization wants answers after seeing a video circulating online showing a Keswick man brutally beating his dog. Jacob Phillips spoke with the organization and reached out to police to figure out what exactly happened. He's live in the studio with our top story. Jacob.
That's right, Aaron. The video captured by a concerned neighbor shows all of this unfolding in real time. Now, we've gotten access to that video and want to warn you what we are about to show you may be disturbing to some viewers. This video, which again many may find disturbing, captured the incident which took place Monday, January 6th.
The man came into camera and picked the dog up and threw it. Then he immediately walked over to it and started beating it with some sort of, it almost looked like a horse rod or something.
Albemarle County Police say it charged this man with a Class 1 misdemeanor for animal cruelty. An investigation is currently underway.
We just want to see justice for Sashi. We want him to receive medical care, and we want him to be living in a safe home.
Kimberly Hawk is president of Dogs Deserve Better Blue Ridge. She says when she first saw the video, she sprung right into action.
We immediately reached out to law enforcement and to our local shelter, Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA. Had a conversation with both of them, found out that he was not at our local shelter, and then we called animal control to find out some more details.
A neighbor who wants to remain anonymous shared the video with 29 News. Police tell us as of Wednesday, Sashi was alive and will receive checks ahead of the court proceedings. Hawk says she wants justice.
Animals can't speak for themselves, so we think it's very important for folks to have accountability when they abuse animals and also get awareness out about animal cruelty.
Now, we could not confirm if the dog was seized or received any sort of medical treatment following the incident. The neighbor who shared the video with us says they saw a CPD at the man's house today and said the dog was still there as well. Live in studio, Jacob Phillips, 29 News at 5.
Okay. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me tonight, man. Like I said, we accomplished our goal tonight. We came for one particular thing. We accomplished that. It just is what it is, man. Y'all have a great night. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there. Remember, don't worry about what them haters say, man. Stay legal. Do your thing. Keep doing the positive things when it comes to these dogs. Live your life, man. Keep training them things like you training them things. Show enough, keeping your foot on their neck the way you keeping your foot on their neck, man. And all my brothers keep bulldogging like you're bulldogging, man. And stay safe out here. PBK9s, and we out.